All right, the watch list for Thursday. I haven't put together a full list yet, but I've got a few that I want to show you in this video, and then I'll end up adding some more to the watch list for the chat room later tonight. But I already have a few on watch that look good. Real quick, a recap from today. LIVE had this nice big volume gap up. These are 5-minute candles. I just called it long over the high of the day. I liked the longer term chart setup. Called it at 406 with a 390 stop, and you see what happened. Triggered at 406. And which was right there on that green candle. Went pretty quickly to a 460 something, a very nice percentage gain. MEET, I called that at let's try that again, 216. As it was coming back up right there on that green candle, 216. I think the stop was like 209. Stop was right there. And you see it went all the way to 245. That, again, another really nice percentage gainer, MEET. And the daily looks pretty good now. A big volume breakout today. Could continue tomorrow. I'm not in any of these anymore because I don't hold overnight. But decent looking chart there for a possible overnight. TSN by one of our moderators, Ayal. He called TSN at 35.73, which is basically right down where my arrow is. And the stop was 35.67 and did not get hit. So very, very nice call. Looking for the turn in one of our what we call buy zones. Called it right in here. And whoops, and it went up to 36.30-ish almost. On a very, very tight stop. The stop was what, 6 cents. Very nice call by Ayal. Kevin, one of our moderators, called plug PLUG at 474 with a 460 stop. Right about there, I believe. Didn't come close to stopping out. Ran up to 512. Another nice percentage gainer. A lot of the lower priced ones today. Whoops. And Ayal again, one of our moderators, called level 3. I can't type. LVLT as a late day short, just below this little candle right here. I'll circle it there. That little tiny red candle. I didn't do that very well. Anyway, this candle right here, he called a short below it with a stop above it. So 45.80 with a 45.95 stop. And it doesn't look like much because it had such a big move today, but from 45.80 went down to 45.34. Very nice short call. And a couple other, no, you know what, I'll leave it at that for now. The watch list for tomorrow, here's some charts I like. If you've been watching my videos, you know this isn't much of an intraday trader, but I really like this MVIS. I've got a new trigger price for you, 221. So if on Thursday this hits 221, I'll be a buyer looking for it to rip through this recent high of 225, and it could be off to the races. So there's MVIS over 220. This EJ, kind of obscure. You got to squint to see it. But a nice pop the other day, and it's been going sideways ever since. You might be able to see it better if I switch to 15-minute candles here. So there's the pop, and it's really straight sideways. I actually like this one up around 877 for a possible long. All right, so it doesn't really stand out, but I'd keep that in mind. Keep that in your notes. EJ around 877. Again, it's a thinner one. KNDI, you know, I like this one. Nice quiet day today, and you know, inside of yesterday's range. And lower volume, so I'll be watching this one for a long. Here's one catalyst price would be 1430, a break of Wednesday's high, and just to the left of that you have 1448 would be a break of the breakout day's high. So keep KNDI on watch. That one's still poised for higher prices, I think. GameStop, GME stayed up near yesterday's high here, so that one's on long watch. That was on watch today. And ADT, kind of the same deal. Nice little pop and then a quiet inside day today, so that one's also on long watch. I'll be finding more charts as I go through them tonight, but wanted to get a video out and give you a few ideas for tomorrow. All right, we'll talk to you tomorrow night.